Hi folks, my name's Carl. Welcome to another episode of Vital Bodz. In today's workout, what we're actually going to work on today is the shoulders. We will be working some triceps too near the end of the session, but we are working the shoulders. Now what we're trying to optimize today with our workout is that we're going to try and do reps around 8 to 10, a little bit heavier than normal. With doing those kind of lower reps, it is easier. It's so much harder to try and do reps of 12 to 15 with a heavier weight. So we're going to work around the 8 to 10 mark with our reps. The first exercise we're going to start with, just to get some blood going into the shoulders, is a clean and press. So we're going to bring the full bar up to the chest and then press it over the head, then come down. Then we'll proceed to the other exercises. As I said near the end, we'll add a few sets of triceps and they'll be supersetted from one set to another. So we'll start off with the bar. First a clean and press. So the bar's pretty good because we're going to start on shoulder width apart. So what we want to try and do is get the bar to the front and press it straight up. Back down to the front of the chest, drop it down and up. Okay. With those clean and presses, all your forearms come into that too. So you're actually working all your forearm strength at the same time. Okay, from this one here, we're going to proceed to the next one. So we're going to do a pin-loaded shoulder press in a stationary position. Okay, so the next exercise that we're doing is off a pin-loaded machine. Obviously, this is working to stabilize the muscles a little bit more. You're in a set position here. So you don't have to balance the weight. The weight's done on a pin-loaded machine. So we're going to do this one here on a reasonable weight, and we're going to do 8 to 10 reps on this one. So we push this straight above our head. Alright, so what we'll do now is we'll proceed back to a free-loaded exercise with dumbbells, and we'll do a seated Arnold press. Okay, so the seated one we're doing here is not the ordinary dumbbell press, it's an Arnold press. So there's a bit of rotation in the shoulders. Remember, you want the posture sitting up nicely. With the rotation here, it's a twist as you go halfway up. So it is working a bit of the front delts, and it's bringing a bit of the biceps into this one too as you twist up. So you are working the shoulders a little bit more than normal because they're in front of you. Okay, so we'll sit on this one. Again, when you do heavy weights, 8 to 10, get a weight that you appropriately can get the reps out. Therefore, it's going to be much easier for you than trying to get something and struggling, not being able to get that amount of reps out that you want to try and get out. So the 8 to 10 reps you want to try and succeed with getting out. Do 2 more. Excellent. Okay, we're going to succeed over to the bar there. I'm going to do a reverse shoulder press with my own body weight. Again, I'm going to try and do at least 8 to 10 of those. So my own body weight, drive my head down to the floor in between. Okay, this one here is quite hard. You are using your own body weight. Remember, your head fall is straight down to the floor and you're trying to drive your head down to the floor. Again, if you can't substantially hold your own body weight, don't try this because it is a hard exercise, but you are working the whole shoulder. Okay, so I'll show you this exercise right now. So the legs are straight up. All right, so you want this kind of motion here. Your head's trying to go to the ground and you're coming back up. Right, so I could really feel it in the shoulders there because I actually let my weight drop my whole body down forward. Okay, the last two exercises we're going to do is a superset on a tricep. We're going to do a front tricep push down, then we're going to turn and do a reverse tricep. Okay, so the last exercise we're going to do on the triceps is two exercises in one. We're going to do a tricep press down, keeping the elbows nice and tight into the sides. Then we're going to turn over and we're going to do a press over the head. So I want to do one set of 8 or one set of 10, immediately do the next set straight after. It is on a heavy weight, but I want to do 2 in 1. Okay, so we'll grab the straight bar straight down. Okay, so we're going to bring that down to the side. Okay, we immediately want to go round over the head. Okay, we want to hold that back a bit. We want to drive those arms forward. Alright, it's a good finisher off that too after you've done the shoulders. Now with all these exercises I mentioned before, keep your reps around 8 to 10. Lift the weight that's appropriate that you can lift. If you find that you want to do a little bit more, always have a partner there so he can assist you with the extra weight that you're trying to lift. These reps again, as you go along, you'll find that 1 set's probably enough, 2 is better, 3 is even better again. So the more volume you can do, the better it is. Remember, the 8 to 10 rep is for muscle growth. So it will cause good changes in your body if you keep that up. You won't be able to do it every single week for every single part, every single day. You have to mix it up, and this is what this channel does. We mix your repetitions, workouts out, intensity levels, and so forth. So hopefully this workout has helped you today, guys. Until we meet again, remember, go hard and achieve.